Okay. So here what is spring dot hibernate, right?
JPA
Spring dot jpa dot hibernate. Hibernate DDL auto, right? So let's make this one as what? Create. Come on.
Yeah. Time is a
So
create.
yeah, another one is what? Platform, right? Platform we need dilate, right? Spring dot jpa dot
JPA dot
data
platform
database,
data
right?
database
Database
platform.
platform, right? So here we need to give the dilate na guys, come on. So control shift T, right? I'm giving what is that? Java 8 dilate. Let's take this.
Dilate
Sorry, copy this one, copy this one,
MySQL app,
paste here,
MySQL app,
Package.
MySQL.
fully
Then we
qualified
need
name.
fully qualified. Go top, copy the package name also. Paste it. Okay. So our what? Our JPA property also ready now, guys. Okay. Our JPA property also ready now, right? So after then now, next what we need to do? Next what we need to do? We need to configure our Kafka. Right? So fully this area we completed, right? Fully this one we completed, this one we completed, but still the Kafka configuration is left, right?
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
So Spring Boot, right? So chalo karte hain, let's do it. So next one is what we need to give the host, right? So anybody remember that two host we took, right? One host we took 9092 and another one is what? At the time of what? Initially only whenever we are connecting our command console,
2181. 2181.
2181.
yeah
2181.
2181 and 9092 two host we took.
9092.
Yes. So now fine guys. Okay, so to give that host, for that purpose one spring dot key is there. Spring dot what? Kafka 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 dot bootstrap, right? Bootstrap server is there. Bootstrap server is there. Here what we will give? Localhost colon 9092,
92.
right? After
Yes,
then
right.
what we will give? mm, we need to make that what? First what is that? Consumer, right? Consumer, let's work on this area, right? Consumer want to serialize the data na, come on.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
consumer
Ravi.
consumer want to serialize the data, right? So for that one more serialized key is there, right? Key and value is there, right? Serialized key and value is there. So what is that? Spring dot kafka dot kafka dot what? Producer na, producer. Kafka dot producer anywhere key serialize is there, right? See this key serialize is there, right?
Yes.
Serialized.
Yes.
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 Key serialized is there, right? Key serialized is there. One key is there and same value also there, right? Value also there. Value also there. Here value. Serialized value. Serialized value, right? So what is the using which class we can able to serialize? Using which class? String serializer. One string serializer class is there, guys. Okay, one string serializer class. 1 minute. Control shift T. String serializer. See this multiple is coming, but
String serializer.
Serializer.
yes, but
Third one.
you need to select what? Kafka.
5.
Kafka commons, right?
Okay,
This one
first one.
you need to,
Yes.
string serialize. We need to give fully qualified package name, right? So copy this one and paste it. Then again what we need to do? Go top and copy the package also.
Yes.
Package also.
fully package we need to give, right? So same things we need to give what here also, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ravi.
After the next, what we will do it now, serialized key and value. Then same things need what producer also, same key is there from the producer also, right? This is the producer with consumer also, right? So what we will do it now,
For
just
consumer also.
copy this key and value, make this one as what producer, that's it.
Consumer.
Consumer.
Sorry,
Consumer.
consumer, right? Make this one as what consumer.
Consumer.
Consumer key and a consumer value.
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 Consumer value here. Consumer value. Don't worry, explanation again I will give about this. Everything explanation will come after project completion, right? Once we complete the flow and all those things, now I will give.
Ravi here, consumer and value.
Yes, correct.
Key replaced with value.
Spelling mistake.
Consumer.
Yeah, spelling mistake. Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine. Fine.
Consumer and
Yes, Ravi.
producer, right? So here same like, right? Here same like, what is that? Serializer class is there na? Serializer. Now string deserializer class also there. Control C.
Deserializer class.
Yeah. String deserializer. Deserializer, last one, right? Copy this
Yes.
one,
Yes.
paste it, dot, come deserializer, copy the full
Fully
one.
qualified.
Yeah, this one.
Paste it, right? Now copy the same things again here also and paste it here. Fine, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Fine.
Ravi.
Come on.
Yes, fine.
Next, what
Yes,
we
Ravi,
will do it
fine.
now? Next, we need to give the like what, where that in which producer service, right? So copy this one. We need to specify the value inside that property na, about that topic. Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, Ravi.
Because here we are reading the data as a dynamic. Come on, guys. See this one. I'm talking about this area. Here, 1 minute. Here.
Yes,
Come on.
Ravi. We have to give the data
Here
also.
we are not hard coding, right?
Property value reading.
So
Yes.
we are rating the property value. So what we are key just here, let's give RK.
Tech.
Architect, right? Architect. Okay.
Yes.
Let's give architect software. That's it, right? So,
Okay, Ravi.
so if in the case of, right, guys, in the case of multiple consumer is there, right? In the case of multiple consumer is there, we need to group it, right? We need to group it. If we want to group it, so for that purpose, one more key is there, right? One more key is there. Let's write that key also. One more, this is the for the consumer purpose only, right? So one more key is there. That key is what? Topic. What is the key was there? I forget that. Group ID, I think. Yeah, group ID. So dekhi, spring, see that spring dot Kafka group ID is there anywhere? Yeah. Consumer group ID.
Yeah.
Consumer group ID, right?
Group
See this
ID.
consumer group ID. Spring Kafka consumer group ID. Just here give any name.
Yes.
Just GRP ID I'm giving, right? GRP ID, and copy this one and come in the consumer. Just I'm grouping this consumer, right? Just what I'm doing now, grouping. So here just argument is there, 1 minute, comma, group ID, make this one as what? Give the group ID to our what?
Dynamic.
Consumer and paste it. No need to give the dynamic.
GRP
That's it.
ID.
Yeah. GRP ID we need to give in the listener class. Now, next what everything we completed except a controller. Now this area also everything from here to here our development is completed. Now this one is left. Let's develop it, guys. Okay, let's develop this one
Yeah,
also,
yeah.
right? Hmm?
Yes, Ravi.
Okay,
Yes.
People are feeling bored.
No,
No,
Ravi.
Ravi. Interesting, Ravi.
Okay, good,
No, Ravi.
good. So fine. Okay, so first we need to take JSON data, right? So I'm thinking the logic, guys. Okay, so first we need to take the JSON data. Fine. After JSON data, we need to convert in the object format. Object format, right? Yeah, we don't need. Okay, our controller only convert. Okay, fine. Okay, now good. So I'm taking one what? I'm taking one
Controller.
controller, right? So right click,
Yes.
new class.
Make
Okay.
it new class. Stock data control.
Controller. Here I'm taking what we took the name Kafka REST.
Stock.
Okay, Kafka stock
Kafka
REST.
REST control.
Yes. Controller, right? Now finish it. Okay, if we want to make this class as what? REST controller, what annotation we will apply, guys?
Rate
REST
controller.
At the rate
controller.
REST controller, right?
REST controller.
Controller.
At the rate REST controller. Okay, so I want what? I want external to give what is that class level path
At
also.
the rate of request mapping.
Yes. At the rate what? Request mapping, right?
Yes.
Inside that what we will do?
Request mapping.
Just what I'm giving slash
URI.
API slash
URI.
API stock. Give what? API stock, right? Give API stock.
Yes.
This is the class level path I'm given, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
next one is what? Next, our responsibility to send the data, right? Send the data to whom? Producer service, right? So we need
Yes.
to make the has a relation with the producer service, na guys. Come on, we need to
Yes.
make that.
Yes.
Then we can write.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes. So
As a release.
yes. So
Producer
now
service.
private with whom class with which class we will make the has a relation? Producer service, right?
Producer service.
Producer
Producer
service.
service.
Producer service. Producer service. Producer service, right? And we will make this one as
Field
what?
service.
Auto wire. We will make this one as a what? Auto wired, right? So after
Auto
then what is our responsibility? We need to send the JSON data, na guys. Come on, JSON data means what? If JSON data will come, if JSON data means post, we will take, na. Come on, if data is coming means what? Post type method, na.
Post mapping.
Good.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi. Yes, yes.
Yes. So now here what we will do it now. Here we will take one method, public string. I'm return type. I'm taking string and send data,
Yes.
right? Send data send to Kafka. Okay. Send to Kafka. Okay, good.
Provide.
So return null. I'm returning now. Here on the top of what we will take post type, na.
Post type.
Post mapping.
Post, right? Post mapping.
Yes.
Post mapping. Inside that what we will do it now? We will specify the send, right?
URI.
URI. We will specify the URI, guys. Okay, good. After then what? But here what? Once the JSON data will come, we need to convert using media type in the object format, na guys. Come on.
Object.
Yes.
So what is the annotation? Anybody remember that? At the rate request body annotation we are using.
Request body.
Request
body.
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
body.
When I was explaining,
Request body.
yeah.
Controller.
Guys, I said right clearly why I'm expending more time in the Spring Boot REST. When I was explaining Spring
Yes,
Boot
Ravi.
REST, at the time I said even in the microservices session also, if the people don't know Spring Boot REST, don't think about that microservices. I said na at the
Yes.
time only, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes.
So
Yes,
now
Ravi.
here what?
Yes.
Stock data, right? Stock data. We will take the stock data, st data only, right? Stock data we are taking, right? Argument as a
Yes,
stock
Ravi.
data only I'm taking, right? So here what we will do it now, inside that what producer service, right? Come in the side that producer service, what method we took? Send method na? Call this method, right? Call
Yes.
this method here. So
Send
how we
Service
will call
dot
it? Service dot
service dot
Service dot
service dot
send
service dot
send that
send the data, right? But the thing is,
message.
guys, okay, but here here the object is there, and here what message is there. How the possibility is,
Message is there.
how possibility is there we can send it? No, na, there is no possibility to we can send it, because that method is taking argument as what now, guys? String type,
String.
right?
string type.
String type.
Yes.
So what we will do it now, we will what we do it here, we need to change it, right? And we will write the logic inside this class, converter class, right? Converter class logic we will write here, and we will make this
Or
argument as
method
object.
overloading.
No, method overloading we will not take it. Okay, why we will take it? Increase the code. We don't want to increase the
Okay.
code, right? Because if we write the method loading, right, then code will increase now. So one more unnecessary, why we will take the one more extra method if the possibility is there to do in the same logic changes, right?
Okay, Ravi.
So
Yes,
what?
but
Yeah, so what we will do it now, let's write the converter logic. So here what I'm doing now, here I'm now instead of a string type, right? String type argument, what I'm taking is stock only, right?
Stock data.
Stock data, right? Stock data st data, stock data, right? So stock data only. So don't worry, some changes I will do it here, right? So what we will do it now, so let's take one try catch block, right? Let's take here try catch block. I'm taking here e dot print stack trace, right? Print stack trace. Okay, so this logic I'm placing inside that one only, here only, right? And this logger make before this one here, before try. And this logger make this one after catch block. Fine, then people will understand clearly. Okay, so here what we will do it now, topic is there, and here string type is need na, don't worry, we will give that like what, a string only. So here how I'm doing the changes, see this. Here what I'm doing now, new object mapper, right? I'm taking new object mapper, and here what I'm doing, the dot right
Object as a string.
right value
as a string.
right value, WRITE, spelling is correct, right?
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Why
Yes, Ravi. Spelling is
Okay.
Write as a string value.
No, it's correct. Actually, we need to import first, na, object mapper. Now it will come. Right value as a string, and what we will
Right
do it
value.
now? What we will do it now?
Message.
Message dot.
So string message we have not, Ravi. String type message we do not have now. We are at the object.
Something wrong, right?
we have object, Ravi, here.
But here we have object.
Yes, yes.
No?
In the argument, we have passed this object. So here,
Yes, Ravi. No.
Need here string.
The message, I think we need to pass that object st data. 1 minute, guys. I will do that.
object writer and dot object. So here, est data.
Yes, Ravi, we can pass this object data will be converted as a string.
Yes.
So
Sorry.
message
Yeah,
replaced
yeah,
to
Yes,
to the
yes,
est
yes.
data. Yes.
Copy and paste this one, this object here. Yeah.
Like
What I'm doing.
yes.
Now we are perfect,
Yes.
right? Then here
Yes.
we
Yes,
will get
Ravi.
the string data, na? Come on,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
yes,
Ravi.
This
yes,
line,
yes.
what this line is doing now, because see boss, 1 minute, I'm removing this one. Here we need, what is that? String data, right? Here we need string data,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
But from the controller, what we are doing now, we are sending the object data. Come on,
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
right? We are
yes,
sending
Ravi.
the object data,
Yes.
right? We are sending the object data. Then what this line also doing, the means what, this line is taking the object and that object is converting in what, string only, na? JSON data is string
String.
only internally, na? Come on, yaar.
Yes,
People
Ravi.
are
Yes,
getting,
Yes, Ravi. Yes,
people
yes.
get
yes,
Yes, Ravi.
clear. Anyone
Yes.
Yeah,
having
Ravi.
doubt, anyone having doubt, again ask, guys. Okay, again ask. But otherwise, after ending that, oh, people is not understanding, then what is the use wasting our time, right? This much. So please, if anybody having doubt, feel free and ask.
No, Ravi, no doubt.
no doubt, Ravi, no doubt.
Okay, good. So fine, then come in the controller class. So here what we will do it now, here what we will do it now, we will pass that object, right? Clear na? Clear, guys?
Yes.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Clear,
Yes.
right?
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, we can use here that object data, and that we can accept string data.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ravi. Yeah.
Object mapper is what, converting that object data in the string format. String
String format, right?
right value as a string means what, converting object data in the string,
Yes, 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 Ravi.
yeah?
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah, yeah. Right,
Okay,
Ravi. Correct, correct.
so after saving that, after saving that, what message we want, now, guys, come here. After saving that, if successful, then success message we need, na? Come on, come on, give the
Yes,
Yes,
response.
Ravi.
Ravi.
Hmm.
Correct, correct.
So directly what we will do it now, sent success, sent successful, right? Successfully, right? Sent successfully, spelling is correct, successfully, na, guys? Come on.
Yes,
Yeah,
Ravi.
correct, Ravi.
Yes. So this method is ready now, guys. Okay, this flow also ready now. Let's work on this
Now,
area.
what-
Means what, this much we covered, guys. Okay, this much we covered, right? This much we covered. But still this area is left. Now we need to work on this area also, na? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah, so means we need to fetch the all record, right, from the
All data.
database. So in the controller class only, right? In the controller class only, what we will do it now, we need to directly
Create one new method.
interact with the message store, na? Because
Yes.
we wrote the logic
Yes,
about
Ravi.
because we wrote the logic about to fetching the data, right? All record in the message class only, right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
People are getting.
Yes,
Yes, we
Ravi.
already have. Yes,
Yes.
Ravi.
Yes, Ravi. Getting.
So next what we will do it now, we need to make this class also, again message class also in auto-wired in the controller class, right? Come on, guys.
Yes, Ravi.
So here what I'm doing now, private message,
Message store.
in the message class only I'm doing. In the controller class we need to make this message stored.
Yes, Ravi.
Yeah, Ravi. Yeah, yeah.
So private what message, private message store, right? Store. Make this one as also as what? Auto-wire.
Auto-wire.
Make this one also as what? Auto-wire, right? So now good. So now here what we will do it now? Public what? List of, right? List of which
List
kind
of
of data we need, which kind of
stock
stack
data.
product, right?
Stack data.
Stock data.
Stack data, right?
Yes, Ravi.
Control Shift O first we need to do. Stack data, right? After then what we will do it now? Get all value, right? Get all value, right? We need to fetch the all value. After then what we will do it now? We need to return, right? Return what? Store data, right? Store
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Store.
dot what? Get all, right? Get all stack method is there now in the message store. What is the method name? Get all stack only, right? So we need to call this method only,
Yes.
right? Come on.
Yes, Ravi.
Yes,
So
yes,
Yes.
so but this this method is fetching the data. Then which kind of methodology we will use it? At the rate get type na?
Get type,
Get.
get mapping.
Get mapping, right? Get mapping,
At
and
the
then
rate get
here
mapping.
what? Select all.
You are right.
Yeah.
Now our development is completed, guys. Okay, our total development is completed. Now let's run our application and we will see that how this application is working, right?
Yeah, Ravi. Sure, Ravi. Sure. Yeah.
So good. So first, what we will run? Zookeeper server. We will run as a manually only how we are running, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Ravi. Yes.
Yes, Ravi.
Okay, so go inside that what? Go inside that here. Now open command prompt, right? And already we have that like this, copy this one, right? Command
Yes.
and paste and
Yes.
run. So our zookeeper is running, right? Now again one more command prompt we
Yes,
need
Ravi.
to run what? Kafka. So this is the property na server, Kafka server. So copy this one
Yes.
and this one, right? Now okay, our Kafka server also is running now, guys. These things no need, guys. Okay, these things will do now. In this time our project is doing, right? At the time manually we seen that, right? So because of that I did. Okay, so next what we will do it now? Come inside that what? Come inside the main
Producer.
Producer consumer
Create
is
topic.
there in the same application only, right? So we need to run our project, right? Right click, run Spring Boot application. Yes, our application is running, guys. See this, observe the console. See this. These many things.
Exception.
No, this is the first time now. Okay, because of that. Okay, so whenever we are running our application, now come inside the database, right? We created a stack. There is no data na database na. Now refresh it. See, one stored. Yeah, Hibernate sequence is created. Okay, good, no issue. Whenever we will send the data, then that
Generating value.
hmm?
Hibernate sequence is generated by value.
Hibernate sequence is generating the value. But table also should create at that runtime na. But table is not created.
So actually, in at the table annotation is not.
Coming, Ravi, on the console.
Annotation is not given.
Table indentation is not given.
Table, no, that is not mandatory. If we not give right, then by default
That
our
one is not mandatory.
that is
Class
not
name
mandatory.
table will be.
Last
Yeah. By default, data JP created.
One
At
minute.
last,
Command accepted, error execution DDL.
Here
creating table of a DDL exception is found.
ID integer not null, right? Create.
Date time.
1 minute.
Generated value dot true, I think is generation type. Go to model class.
Model class. ID is there, okay?
And here
At the rate
generated type.
generated type.
Generated value.
No need to give that one, okay? This one will create in the sequential format. I know that you are saying that. Why this one is giving the problem?
So ID, if you take yes ID, I think it is working.
Yes.
Integer ID replace with
Yes.
some yes, like this. And com.rk messages get ID. Actually com.rk messages. So, no, inside the get, go to the com.rk message. Yes, dot get. Yes, ID. Yes. No, it's fine. Yes. Ravi, I think Lombok API is installed manually.
That is the perfect, no issue.
Hello?
Yes.
That is their system.
Drop table, existing table. Okay, no issue, right? Do one thing, okay? First we will check it, okay? So maybe because the table can be created, right? But the table is not creating, okay? 1 minute, we will check that. We will check it. What is the problem we are getting, right? So this is the model class, right? I'm opening the model class. So where that model class, this is the model class, okay? So inside this model class, stock code and stock this one is there, right? But we need to send the JSON data now, guys. Come on. So as a
Yes.
post type,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So first what we will do it now, controller class, right? Open the controller class. So what is that? API stack is there, right? So what is the URL? So here what? http:// localhost : what we took? 8081 81 web application na 8081.
Okay. 80.
So
Properties.
8081, right?
81.
Slash
Yes.
API slash
Stack.
slash send, right? Send, right?
Yes.
send. Yes.
In the controller, yeah, send method is there. Good. So
Yes,
this
it's
is
right.
okay. So open the Postman.
Postman API.
Post type, paste it, go inside that body, select raw, select JSON data.
JSON format.
Yes. Now here what we will do it now.
First take the ID, SID.
No need.
SID.
We are taking just like what dynamically na
That one is not need.
dynamically. So this one we
Dynamically generating
need. Stock code we need. Stock code we need.
Stock value.
stock value.
Stock code we need, and what stock value we need, right?
Yes.
What we need?
Yes, Ravi.
Yes, sir.
What is
Stock code. Just I'm taking. Let's take what RK. RK EDU means education. RK education, right? After then what? Another one is stack value.
stack value?
Stack value. Just I'm giving what 2895 into something. Okay, so now send it. Let's see this. Hey, everything is fine, yeah.
Send successfully.
Send
Yes,
successfully.
it's working.
Send successfully, na? Come on the console.
Yes.
Let's
Now
go to the database.
down, come here, come. But still, no. Still, why this one? 1 minute. Something problem. Table creation, but why we are getting does not exist? It's saying, na?
Yeah, Ravi.
Lambda.
Table is not there. That is why data is not
No,
saving.
then why we are getting that message? It should not give, na? But still we are getting 1 minute.
Table does not exist.
It's saying the table does not exist, but still why 1 minute? Hey, what is this? Table does not exist, then why this one is giving the problem? It's a problem,
Can
right?
we create one dummy table here? Maybe we can try first whether SQL this is working. We can create one dummy table.
You can create.
Ravi, database name is perfect there in a property file.
Yeah,
A small s is
this one only, right?
Stock DB. Yes, it's fine.
Yeah,
yes, Ravi.
correct. It's correct.
This is the 1 minute. I'll check and change. Let's change the latest driver also. .com we are using now.
I think is
Sorry.
it is wrong here. I think CJ is CJ.CJ is not applicable. So you can put .CJ MySQL after the MySQL.CJ. Yes.
No, actually
Now
that is no. This is the new like what a new release version. That one also working. I checked it. Okay, let's see
yes,
that.
it's working. I think
Okay.
it's working.
Let's check it. Yes. Group ID 0 RK, right? GRP ID partition assigned 0 partition assigned. Saying na? Now successfully here what? Cluster ID this one, discover group this one, join group,
Joining group.
generated assigned successful. Come here. First refresh this one. Where we did mistake?
Refresh it.
Nothing is coming.
No.
1 minute. We need to check again the code. Somewhere we did mistake.